स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे.
Many people ask, Swamiji, what is exactly enlightenment? What happened when you had that experience? Please understand. It is not something like an end. Of course, surely there is an explosion. There is a very strong experience. But important truth is, it is not that after that everything has stopped. No, I have not become dead. It's not that things have become dead. Every moment explosion is happening. Enlightenment is ultimate experience, but not final. It's an ultimate experience, but not final experience. It is not final. The ultimate is happening every moment. Ultimate is being experienced continuously. Maybe the word explosion can be defined as non-return zone. You experience a space after which you will never have the same problems. You will never have the same problems. You will never have the same disturbances. You will never do the same mistakes. Please understand. If you are in a certain mental setup, you will be committing the same mistakes. I always tell my ashramites, don't commit same mistakes. Because the problem is not committing mistakes, committing the same mistakes. The mind has not evolved. You will not be committing the same mistakes. You will not be having the same suffering. You will not be having the same disturbances. It will be totally different. The experiences, expressions, everything will be totally different. That breakthrough point can be called as yoga, or enlightenment, or awakening, whatever word you use. But it is not ending there. It doesn't end. It is a continuous happening. I'm just trying to present few tools from my experience. Maybe when you put your questions, if you are doubt, then we will go a little deeper so that you may be able to internalize. You may be able to internalize what I am trying to express. Continuous happening. It's like awakening to the reality, not the end. Usually, yoga is understood as you master some postures or you achieve a particular state. It is neither mastering some postures nor achieving a particular state. Awakening to the continuous happening. See, whatever is happening around you is yoga. Whatever is happening inside you is yoga. As I mentioned, the dream line, the idea which you have about how your life should be, and the reality, the life of reality. Either you bring this line to this line, or you take this line to this line. Yoga starts happening. Yoga starts expressing itself through you. A person who takes this line to that line means trying to express more energy from the reality, trying to raise your what you call as real life to the dream level. I can use the word roughly materialist, who is trying to express in the reality so that he can reach what he dreams. But the problem is, by the time you travel a few steps towards the dream is running. If you are running towards the goal, one day you will achieve. But the goal is also running away. What will you do? If you are running towards the goal and if goal is stagnant, you will achieve it. But goal is also continuously moving. Your dreams are continuously changing. Your visions are continuously changing. Your ideas are continuously changing. Then there is no possibility of you reaching the dream. You reaching what we call the dream life. Person who is trying to raise, who is trying to express the energy from the reality and trying to reach the dream level is materialist. And the person who is trying to reduce the depth of the fantasies and trying to bring that line to this reality line, you may call him a religious person, or he is taking up the ascetic life or renunciation. But an important truth, both are not going to exactly help. Both are not going to help. We need the deeper understanding, because neither renunciation leads to the truth, nor continuously trying to express more and more energy, trying to achieve the dreams is leading to the truth. It's like a very subtle game. I can say this is where the Buddha's idea, the middle path, comes to the help. Middle path, the idea of middle path, which you need to understand. Maybe that will awaken. That idea of middle path will give you more detail or few proofs. The essence of awakening or the essence of yoga can be called as middle path. Let me put it in these few words. What I experience or what I feel, the essence of middle path. The Shakti to change whatever you can, and Buddhi to accept whatever you can't change, and Yukti means understanding that however you change, the existence itself is a continuous changing dream. Living all these three continuously in your life is mukti. Please understand. Energy to change whatever you can, Shakti. Buddhi, intelligence to accept whatever you can't change. Yukti, understanding to realize however you change the whole thing, however you try, the whole reality is a continuous changing dream. Living all these three is what I call mukti. Mukti, Jivan Mukti is not a particular experience which will happen at some point. After that, nothing needs to be done. Or it's like a end, your goal is achieved, you are retired, you are dead, nothing, no. Continuously living all these three, radiating all these three, usually people have an idea, enlightenment is almost like a retirement. After that, you don't need to make any decisions, or you don't need to do any strategic planning. You don't need to do anything which requires life energy. No, please understand. That is what I mean by the word yoga is a continuous happening. In every level, yoga is continuously happening. After a strong explosion or cognitive shift also, yoga will be continuously happening in a different dimension. I can say, in the initial level, you will be struggling to create the energy to change whatever you can change, to create the intelligence to accept whatever you can't change, and understanding however you change, the whole thing is just changing dream. The initial level, you may be struggling with these truths. After that strong explosion, you may not struggle with the truth, but you will be living it. Understand, living means continuously these truths will be radiating through you. You will be radiating them. You will be continuously adding to the truths. You will be continuously adding more and more incidents, more and more support to the truth.